Hey everybody, Jeff Mason, SimpleBiz360 podcast, episode 21, coming to you from the Archway City, Chesterfield, Missouri, to be exact, at the home of STLewispodcast.com. Mason, thank you for that intro. Really appreciate it. That's my grandson that says, all right, Mr. Simple Biz Guy, let's start the show. So let's dive right in. Tool number 151 from the service chapter, SWIICFU. What? Yeah, SWIICFU is the topic actually, but service when it is convenient for us. Stay away from SWIICFU, all right? You want to avoid this as much as you can. What is SWIICFU, right? So it's one of my huge pet peeves. And let me tell you, it'll drive customers away from your business by the groves. It will spread the silent business killer all over the place. Put that puppy into action, like in just, rev that baby up if you're a SWIICFU company. So again, that acronym stands for service when it is convenient for us. Do companies really do that? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? It drives me absolutely bananas. So I'm going to give you, some, just ideas, but when you go through the book, and one of my examples is I was told at a dinner meeting once, and I was frustrated, how come we can't get any answers? I go weeks without getting answers. And I was told, if you ask enough times, we'll finally answer you. The oil, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. I couldn't believe what I heard. I was like, are you serious? I've been going down this path for years now, constantly backpedaling. And that's what you're going to tell me I have to do. I mean, unbelievable. Or how about customer service personnel that, got to go home. It's time. Oh, there's 22 emails left in the old inbox, 13 emails, 7, 28, 42. I don't know. I'll just erase them. If it's important enough, they'll email back. Seriously? Yeah, it happens. It's happened. It happens all over. You just don't know about it. But it happens, I'm sure, right and left if it's happened to me on numerous occasions. Or how about the infamous 46 days, 42 emails, 6 phone calls to get one 2-part question answered? Now, in the middle of that, I was encouraged to see the side of the fence of the company, and that, they're busy and they got a lot going on. And, wow. Okay. What am I? My chopped liver? Because I've been chasing this thing down. I got about 5 emails to my customers saying, hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get the answer. Just hang in there. And, these things happen. And, there seems to be this somewhat of an obliviousness to it all. And I really don't think it's oblivious, because I realize people have to know when they erase 22 emails before they go home what they're doing, correct? They have to, right? And CEOs and managers and executives who oversee this whole, situation, I mean, where are you people? I mean, where are you monitoring things? Are you measuring things? Are you in touch with what's going on? It's crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. So, if you really want to drive customers away and you really want to be a SWIICFU performer, hey, man, we'll provide service when it's convenient for us, then you're going to send your customers into, that cyberspace, Phil, like, gosh, I sent that email 7 days ago. I'll send it again today. No one's answering me. I wonder if they got it. I wonder if they're, having problems with their server. I wonder what's going on. How come they're not answering me? Let me nudge. Let me pester. Let me re-ask. Let me text. Let me phone. Let me email. Let me phone again. Let me text again. Come on. I mean, and you know how many people and businesses do this? I'm telling you, it's freaky. And it just gets under my skin. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe our culture is leaning that way more and more. I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is, if you took out a second mortgage, or if you borrowed money, or if you used your savings, or if you used your retirement to start your company, don't do this. Please stop, reboot now. It's crazy. And it's all over the place, right? I'll give you another one. Service when it's convenient for us. Now, the young lady who did my book cover, phenomenal. She also did my final layout to Amazon. Phenomenal company. Mind the margins. They did a great job. First company I went to, right, on the book cover. Now, just think about this. A book cover, right, is just the front and it's the back, right? So I get it forwarded over to me. Hey, please give us your approval on this so we can, get this iced down or whatever and, take care of this. And so I look at the front. Okay, look at the back. And you see this little bio section right here. If you see my little picture, it's got a little bio of me. Well, on the back of this particular PDF, right, my bio was listed twice. I'm like, okay, if you're looking over this 2-page document, it's not 2,200 pages, it's 2 pages. You can't tell my bio is duplicated? Are you serious? And you're passing this on to me to give an approval? Are you serious? Folks, this is what so many customers are used to. Don't do this. Service the right way. Do things the right way. Your customers will respond. They will recognize your efforts. They will give you repeat business without you even asking sometimes. They will give you referral business. Why? Because they go, that guy's on it. That guy's professional. That gal's professional. That company's professional, man. You don't have to pester them. You don't have to nudge them. You don't have to get on that backpedaling bicycle again and go backwards all the time. Because you know what? As a representative for many brands, and I work for some phenomenal companies and have worked for some phenomenal companies that never do that to me. But, I got to be honest with you, to put me in a position to backpedal all the time and spend weeks chasing the same question, and to have somebody tell me at a dinner table that, you know what, if you ask enough times, we'll finally get to it. We'll deem your question important enough. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. What planet are we on? Seriously. Are you kidding me? I'm just, guys, this gets me hot. And if there's anything you can do to change your business, I implore you, please, please, please go to my website, look at the blog, look at the picture on the cover of my website, the 3 Why Challenge. Respond, follow up, and follow through. Follow up and follow through are different than respond. Respond to 100% of your communication. Alex over here, who I work with on a weekly basis, unbelievable. Gets back to me right away. Always has. I know he always will. And it's a pleasure to do business with this company because I know I'm in good hands and I know I'll keep giving my money to them because they produce a good product. But you know what? They don't make me backpedal. They think ahead. They think of doing things that I don't think of. And when you can think ahead of your customers, what path are they going to be walking down? What questions does my customer have? What questions do I think my customer would have? Bake that into the DNA of how you service and put it out there. Avoid SWIICFU. And its relative, which is respond when it's convenient for me. RICFM. I don't use that too often, but SWIICFU is one of my little pet peeves. So, any rate, that's my discussion for that. I'm really passionate about this, and if you ever care to invest in, if you want me to help you, I have a surfing program out there, which is a remote assistance program to help you improve and find ways to improve your business. We've got surfing, snorkeling, and scuba diving. They're all at different levels. Everything's under $1,000, but it's all designed to find you some opportunities to put some tools in your business that enhances your customer satisfaction. That's what we're all about. But service is huge. So let the service do the talking, which leads me to the Lost in the Shuffle track for today. Aerosmith, right? Who doesn't? I mean, Aerosmith, what a band. Great band. Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, all those guys. I mean, just a great, came out when I was in high school and just awesome music, right? Well, Joe Perry lead guitarist goes out on his own and develops a band, or puts together a band to develop it. Puts together a band called the Joe Perry Project, and they do, I think, 4 albums. And in 1980, they released this tune called "Let the Music Do the Talking." And again, if you're watching YouTube, right up to the right-hand corner of the video, there's the card. You click on that and listen to it. Now, at the end, this guy does about 15 stanzas of, "Let the music do the talking." So I'm telling you, in 1980, I was in college. I mean, I air guitared this thing to death, and this is a hot tune. But just like we end with "Let the Service Do the Talking," let Joe Perry hit you between the ears with "Let the Music Do the Talking." Hold on to that sand. It's your profitability. Don't let it slip away. Please, and please, your customers, they deserve to be satisfied. They deserve professionalism. Keep pleasing them because they pay your bills. You don't have sand without customers, right? And if you're driving out there, or when you're driving, please be safe. Keep the shiny side up. Don't be texting out there and driving, all right? Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.